kind of a balanced effort, but I'll start with Brooke, to kind of be big early. And just to defensively, offensively, just how important was he today to kind of get you guys kind of going?
Brooke's been playing really well. Got him in a great place right now. I love offensively how he's mixing it up with his rolls and his pops. Defensively, he defends the basket, as well as anybody in the league, and so he's been great.
On the other side, Luka kind of kept them connected.
Yeah.
For a ball, he's a guy who can do that, obviously. But just what made him kind of tough today, and eventually able to.
We guarded him 1-on-1 for the most part. We did send a couple of double teams, but our thinking was guard everybody else and try to make him work on the other end and see how much he had in the tank, really. And he had 45, which is a lot, but I liked how it worked out.
19 points for them in the third quarter. Just what did you kind of think of the guys' ability to come out at halftime?
Yeah, that's nice. They have injuries. Number one, they have a brutal back-to-back. They play Denver tomorrow, which is crazy, and then I think they play at 12 on Sunday. So we just felt like, forced their hand, come out, play some defense because we didn't play great in the first half, and then I thought we did in that stretch. And then we had a cushion, and you could tell that they subbed differently after that. So that was the mindset.
Just kind of the heater from KPJ tonight. Just what that meant to you guys.
Yeah, he was great. He gets downhill. He's really shooting the ball well for us right now as well, and he's really starting to buy into what we need him to do defensively. So he's doing a lot of good things for us.
Right here, Doc. How much do you feel like your team was able to kind of pull away in that third quarter, especially just with how the ball was moving and how guys were kind of getting these?
Yeah, that was the key. You could see it. When we move the ball, hard to guard us. We have so much shooting on the floor. We have great cutters on the floor. When we do it consistently, it wasn't as good as Indiana the other night, but we still did it in stretches. We had 20-plus assists tonight, so we'll take that every night.
I just wanted to ask you about Kuzma. I think you said the other night you thought he was a little in between on some of his shots on when to shoot or not. Do you see a little bit more of this?
Yeah, but I'm not that concerned by it. I think a lot of people, I think not you are concerned by it, but I'm not. I just think if you watch people, you track people when they first join a team, they look great at first, and then they get caught in that, hesitant zone, trying to figure out when am I aggressive. It felt like tonight, every time he did something, he was in the way, wrong way, wrong. That's how the game felt watching it. But we'll just keep watching tape, and it'll work itself out, I guarantee you.
How does it change the dynamic of a game when you have guys coming in off the bench who are able to just fill it up?
It's great. I've been lucky, blessed as a coach. I've had a lot of guys. Obviously, being a coach, I've always asked the front office to get me a guy. Flamethrowers is what I always call them. I've had Jamal Crawford. I've had Lou Williams. So I've had a plethora of guys that can do that. Troy Hudson way back years ago. You guys are too young. Never mind. But I just think when you have guys like that, it gives you a boost coming off the bench, and that's what guys are doing for us.
So there are many teams that have that one guy, but here you have a bunch of options.
Yeah, I have shooters. And then with Scoot, I have a guy who can create. So it really fits well. Can't wait to get Bobby back. We'll have even more. Thanks, guys.